My name is Gregorich, and I'm with the Millwork division here at BMD, and I've been here 19 years. The best part of working at BMD for me has been personal change. That's a bit of a self-serving answer, but it's only because of the people that I'm surrounded with here at BMD. Being part of the book club and being part of the ESOP team and the health and wellness group allows me to meet people and interact with people that I never normally would. And I think it's important, and it's made me a better person because of the support and the encouragement and just the connection that I've been able to get through those teams that I normally wouldn't. It's my experience that when you own something, you have a tendency to take better care of it. I think you keep it close, and I think you keep it safe and protected, and it takes priority in your life. And that's how I feel about employee ownership. That's how I feel about BMD, is I keep it very close to my heart. It's like a family to me. It just makes it more of a priority. It makes it important. It makes it special. And like a family, it makes me want to share the success that we have throughout all the different companies and segments that we are now, as opposed to when I was hired, when I was 12. It's very important. The value of employee ownership at BMD, to me, means that we're all working towards a common goal. I love the fact that we're in it together, and I think that makes a big difference for a lot of people. It makes a huge difference for me personally. I didn't understand how together and connected we are as a company until there came a point in my life where I needed it the most. That realization hit me at a time where I really needed it, and it's made me a better person. And I love the fact that we're all in it together. My favorite thing about being employee owned is constant change and constant growth and movement. Anytime there's constant change and growth, sometimes that can be uncomfortable. And it can be scary because at BMD, there's not really another company that we can follow. Because we're employee owned, it makes that fear and the discomfort minimal, because you have a group of people that are going through it just like you, and you're all working to the same goal, and you're all putting the work in, and you're coming together. So I feel that discomfort, which is normal, and it's critical, and it's important. And you have to experience it, but it's so much better when there's people that lift you up when sometimes you're struggling on your own. When I wear that hat, I think about what the culture is here at BMD, and I think about what I've learned here at BMD, and that is my best foot forward with being an ambassador, right? I really want to do a good job representing BMD and all the things that we are. As a company, you have to be moving forward, and you have to try different things, and some will be successful and some will not, but you can't let those experiences dictate future moves that you make. And it shows resilience. If you look at a company like a community, resilience is important to grow and thrive, and acceptance, right? I think those are two key things that I think of when I think of BMD's corporate culture. During COVID, I started reading a lot, and I joined a book club, and I really enjoyed it because it's a sense of community, and it was touching people and meeting people and interacting with people at a time where I think we all needed it most. I love it. It brings a whole new dynamic to the people that you work with. Our book club absolutely brings different people together. I've met people through our book club that are in different parts of the country that I would never meet. I don't know much about their business. I know that they work here for us, but I would otherwise not normally meet them, and it's been a delight. The last book I finished was called The Least of Us by Sam Quinones, and I would never have read a book like that, but it was suggested to me by one of our board members, and that's a great book. I highly recommend it. On my playlist right now that I listened to this morning was the Queen station. It's my 6 a.m. wake-up station, so I listen to Queen, Don McLean, Elton John. I would say to people that it's very important to get involved in any sort of group or committee or a function and attend it and get to know people, because you don't really get ESOP and the corporate culture and the community until you sit down with these people and you work together.